How's it going?
What's up, mate?
All right.
How you doing?
So, came out here, I have a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, an 8, no 9. I'm missing a 58 as well, and a hybrid. So we're off to a good start.
You know where they are?
They're either in my car at my house or in my driveway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
we'll go check the car to see if they're there.
Let's hope. So we're working.
Good start. What club was that, mate? An 8?
Yeah. Yeah, an 8.
I think it went like 30 yards. That's pretty.
I think that was.
Went straight though.
Thank you.
Went straight.
I tried not to watch it.
Oh, that was pure.
Is that better for you?
That was nice. The difference between those two shots was about 100 yards in distance. You got a pretty good swing. It's not going to take you long to get this scoring down. There's some tee. There's a couple of tees right there.
Where?
What? So you don't have any tees either? You got golf balls?
Yeah. I didn't already. I mean, I'm sure I had like 4 boxes earlier, and that's what I had left after my last.
Okay.
Probably 9 holes.
So you got some. At least you got some golf balls. You got no tees. You're missing how many clubs?
I got a couple tees.
Oh, you got a couple of tees.
Yeah, there's a few.
Lucky for you, the club provides you tees anyway. So.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, you're good on that one. How many clubs are you missing right now?
3.
3 clubs.
3.
You got like 2 tees.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, that's pretty standard right there. We got a lot of work to do here.
A lot.
So for a second there, it looked like we weren't going to warm up with driver just because we didn't have any tees, but we managed to locate a couple of tees. So now we are actually going to warm up with the driver.
Any more tees around?
Looking for tees?
Found one.
There's some in the car. You're good.
Good.
We're good on tees.
All right.
Go hit some putts?
Yeah.
All right, mate. Let's go check the car. Let's
see if we can find those clubs.
We're looking for 3 clubs, some sunscreen.
Yeah.
And you have gloves? Are you wearing a glove? So yeah, you're good on gloves.
3 years old.
Let's see. $1 million question. If they're not in the car, where are they?
They're at home in the driveway or
in the driveway.
Yeah, they could have fallen out. Putting them in the car.
Okay. They're not just randomly like thrown in your driveway.
No. Not on purpose, at least.
Okay.
He texts and move right here, parking in the shade.
Does he have them? Apparently they're either in...
It doesn't make a difference, to be honest. You don't want to spray the face, it's going to get in your eyes.
Good tip right there.
Yeah.
Pro tip.
Here we go.
There, I think I mentioned that we're at Hackberry Creek Country Club, and I just found out Austin has 3 golf balls. Comment down below, how many holes do you think we'll get in before Austin loses those 3 balls? Lag putting looks pretty solid there, mate.
It's comfortable.
I can tell here with like a little bit of work, you know, you swing the club pretty well, you just don't know where it's going.
Right.
You're gonna get there quicker than maybe you think. It's definitely with regards to breaking 100. Ooh. So this video is gonna be part 1, 9 holes today. The second video is gonna be another 9 holes, and we are ready to head to the tee. All right, so we're here on number 1. We're actually going to play the Blues. This is 405 yards from the Blues. I'll let you know how far the entire course is. All right, so according to this scorecard, the Blues, 6,562 yards. It is a par 72. Mate, have you ever played this course before?
No.
So I'm not going to give you any technical coaching, but I'll just let you know where to hit it and that sort of thing, because I've been out here and you haven't.
Okay.
So number one here, this is a dog leg to the left.
Yep.
We've got the bunker obviously all the way down to the right.
I don't think we'll have to worry about that.
Yeah, that's probably a good place for you to aim. There's a bunker left, and like I said, where
Wind's pushing that way.
wind's going to help you a little bit, yeah.
First one in the water. That's how we start. You gotta be kidding me. I told you, this is gonna be bad.
We've got 2 balls left, by the way. I don't want to put any pressure on you. Okay.
We're off to a fantastic start.
We're still on the number
I
one
knew
tee box.
this river, like just feeling it behind me is just, I mean, it's like talking to me like, hey, you wanna feed me a couple of these? And I told you.
We might not even get off the first tee box before we lose those 3 balls.
Do we do mulligans here or?
Well, scoring wise, no.
Scoring wise, no.
At the end of the day, you're still hitting your 3rd ball from the same tee here, so. I believe you've got it this time though, mate.
I don't think so.
We're at 0 balls.
You know how frustrating this game is so quickly?
You felt okay after the warm-up, right?
The warm-ups, yeah, I felt okay after the warm-up. And I hit a few of these on the warm-up, and there was no water in the warm-up. I don't know if that's, either way, that just...
Any first tee nerves going on?
Yeah, a lot.
A little bit?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess
sure.
we'll have to dive into my bag for some golf balls. So at least here we can play stroke and distance, drop it at the OB, and we'll go from there.
I was feeling nervous on the first 2, but I feel like after that it should have, you know, gone away at that point.
All right, cool. And here's a rangefinder, mate. Have you ever used a rangefinder before?
No.
All right, so you stand by your ball.
Yep.
And you'll look through, obviously, the lens, point it at the flag, push the button on top, and you should see a yardage on the screen. Flip it the other way.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
156.
All right, 156.
155.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, do you even know how far your clubs go?
I don't really have them, I mean, I'm not good enough to have them dialed in.
Okay.
Like, that's the thing, like anytime I go to a driving range, I'm gonna be, you know, one of them I'm gonna hit 100 yards, and then the very next time I hit it, it'll be 50, you know.
Yeah.
It's too inconsistent for me to dial them in. So
Okay.
that's what we're working with.
That's what we're working with.
Yeah.
So I guess we're gonna kind of guess what a 156 yard shot might be, club-wise.
I mean, it's gonna be pretty, I'm gonna go for a 7.
7?
Yeah, I'm leaning towards a 6, but I think I'm more comfortable with my 7.
Okay, and you got some wind helping.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a beauty.
I think it's a little short.
A little short, but
Yeah,
mate, much better
felt better.
strike.
Yeah.
Good job. That was tracking straight at it, maybe just short left.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I don't even have? Or actually, it might be in my bag. Is a, not that I didn't think I'd need it.
You're talking about a pitch repairer?
Yeah.
You can use a tee to fix them, but
I didn't bring it.
you didn't have the confidence to think you'd hit a green.
I honestly didn't think I'd hit a green, so I think that's my divot, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, that is. But this is the shot, and this is typical sort of like 100 shooter ball striking in terms of the tee shots. Definitely weren't what you were looking for.
No.
The iron shot you hit in here was an absolute beauty.
Felt better. Yeah.
So part of the journey is going to be getting those bad shots a lot better.
Yeah.
And less frequent.
Really inconsistent right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. Real bad left.
Yeah. Huge mound right on the left hand side here that's going to push his ball to the right. So he kind of has to go.
I'm gonna have to try to squirt that edge of the grass.
Yeah, up in the fringe grass, right?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
I know better.
That's the technical term.
Slow down.
Taking that break.
Hey! Take it. There you go. Take it.
Okay, mate, so with one hole in, you did 2 brilliant things there. The iron shot into the green was awesome.
Yeah.
The putt that you hold was awesome.
Yeah.
Everything else
garbage.
needs some
in
work.
between.
Hole number 2 from the Blues, 369 yard par 4. You can see by the picture there, dog leg left, water down the left side. The green is actually behind the trees over here. We're gonna hit the tee shot straight down. That water and creek snakes all the way down that left side. I see a little bit of a change in the club strategy here, mate.
Yeah, we're doing a 3 instead of the driver because clearly the driver was not working.
Oh, it hit it really nicely. It started straight, it's fading on the wind. It may or may not be wet.
I think we might be okay.
It might be okay, it might be just short of the water.
Yeah.
Hey, much more solid strike, mate.
Thanks. Yeah.
Good job. So the positives are, it was a much better shot. The negatives are, unfortunately, it went in the water. So
yeah.
We're gonna be dropping, and I think we're on like ball number 5. So
yeah,
take the positives out of it. You hit that really well.
We sure we don't see it anywhere here in the swamp?
I'm not seeing it.
Deep it out.
And we're back in for more of Mike's balls.
Ball number 5. This
could be a lucky ball for you, mate.
This is
brand newy.
Yeah, great. Very humbling experience right now so far.
While he's getting us a yardage here, pro tip for those of you at home that have not played or are playing a new course, make sure you bring more than 3 balls, because a course like this has a lot of water. You never know what you're gonna get. If you have to carry your bag, that's no fun, but if you're throwing it on a cart, fill that bad boy up with a lot of balls.
I think it's having trouble reading that lip there.
Okay. Hit the flag, like hit the actual flag itself. Like the cloth part.
Yeah.
And you
160.
can 160?
160.
Yeah. And if you're not sure, like you could shoot a little to the left or a little to the right and shoot like the hill behind the flag, and that way it's probably going to tell you like 190, and that way you would know if you're on the flag or not.
Right.
This is kind of like the shot that we just had on number 1.
Yeah.
160?
Yeah.
We had 156 on the last.
You know how nervous I am about the water right in front of it.
Mate, don't even worry about it. You just flush that 7-iron in on the last hole. This is 7-iron all day. I see you reaching for 6, but you just hit 7 this exact distance.
I'm scared of going short.
You're good.
I'm scared of that water.
We're going to be, I guess, a little bit relaxed on the rules here. You know, we won't worry about measuring it out, but just kind of drop it in there at knee height.
Knee height.
There he goes. Just trust it, mate. You hit an absolute beauty on the last hole with this club. Oh, the 7 is his club.
Get over. Oh,
absolute beauty. That's about 20 feet from the cup.
Yeah, we'll take it.
See, you just got to have some confidence in yourself, mate.
Glad I didn't go with the 6.
Got to back yourself.
Yeah. New strategy.
New strategy.
Off the tee box, we're just gonna drop from the knee and play with the 7-iron.
So we're just gonna go 7-iron all day the rest of the day?
Nice and easy off the tee box. Just get it in the middle of the fairway at about 150.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there.
Comment down below, have you ever done that before? Have you ever flushed a few shots with one club, everything else working out awful? Drop it down below, let us know. Yeah. Okay, we just had a massive breakthrough here. Whilst looking for his pitch repairer, he found 3 more balls in his bag.
I'll take it.
The day just changed.
Yeah.
Austin hit an absolute gem in here with that 7-iron. This to save par. It's got a little bit of break to it. Has he made it? Oh, mate. Good try. Hole number 3 here at Hackberry is a par 5, 490 from the blue tees. We've got water all the way down the right hand side. It then jumps across the fairway, and the green is perched up on a hill back there. All right, it's out to the left. It's going to be in play. That hit the fence over there.
Bounce to the right.
Sorry, that was some bad camera work right there. It hit the fence, came back to the right. We're in play. We caught it thin, it's low and left. It jumped the water. Stay there, ball.
The luckiest shot I've ever hit.
It stayed up.
I don't know how that stayed dry. I really don't. Wow.
Austin down there, up the hill, really tough shot right here to a flag where he doesn't have a lot of green to work with. Huge slope right here. Okay. That was a low stinger with a wedge. Yeah, so the tough news there. The good news is that we got it up the slope. The tough and unfortunate news is that it went over the green into the sand trap over here. Okay, mate, we're on the green. We're safe.
Ah. Why is it still rolling?
There you go. Fourth hole, 201 yards from the blue tees, playing back into the wind. Did you shoot it by chance?
Shoot what?
The flag?
No, I mean, it said two, I should shoot it.
You should, just in case. The flag is not always, that's probably to the middle of the green, so yeah, it's not always there. So it looks probably middle-ish, but what do we get with that?
Flag saying 183, so.
183?
Yeah.
There you go. We're playing into a good bit of wind, so I would say that this is playing about 200 yards. But this looks pretty good. Safe play for sure. Now I can see you're about to lay your clubs down over there. The safe way to make sure that you don't leave them behind is to put them in between the flag and the cart. That way you have to walk past them to forget them. Good looking putt. It's got a little too much speed. Really good try though. Oh, clutch. Nice job. We're on hole number 5 here, par 5, blue tees, 547 yards. Pretty straight away, although there is this water hazard that works its way down and definitely comes into play on the approach to the green. It's low, but it's rolling, and you're gonna get some love from the cart path right there.
Look at it go. Right where I wanted it.
Good play there, mate. Was that some local knowledge down the cart path there?
You know, it helps. Yeah, it helps.
So Austin's ball is right over here, and this is actually a really smart play. He is walking up so that he can see what is in front of him here. He's trying to get a yardage for a layup. This is a par 5. Oh, great strike, mate. That's best shot of the day right there.
Yeah, I'll take that.
That was a little baby draw.
Yeah.
How about that?
First one of the day. How about it?
Nice. Austin sizing up shot number 3 here on this par 5. We've got some water just over the other side of the bunker here. And this is a perfect situation, you know, what we were just talking about there, and this will sound very obvious, but if Austin happens to hit one of his good shots here, you never know, it might get on the green and have a chance of making par, but if we happen to have one of those bad ones from here, this is where a par turns into like an 8, 9, 10, right?
Thank you for reminding me right before I shoot this.
You're welcome. What?
No added pressure.
What yardage do we have?
145.
Okay.
So
145 downwind.
Yeah.
Let's see what club, you know, based on, remember that the 7-iron is kind of like your 155, 160 club.
I'm gonna go 8.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Good call. Oh, he's hit one of the good ones. It's gonna be front left side of the green. Oh, beauty. It's actually got all the way back to pin high. Hey, we hit one of the good ones, mate.
We will take that.
You got a birdie putt.
I'm looking forward to it.
Come back putt for par here, about 4.5 feet. Oh,
You gotta be kidding. Wow.
focusing on the positives, right? We hit 2 really good shots in there in that hole. Unfortunately, we 3-putted. The second putt wasn't that bad of a putt. The killer there was the first putt.
Yeah.
And you know, you've been a little too aggressive or hitting a little too firmly on those longer putts.
Yeah.
So you might need to just take that into account a little bit, you know, in the next few holes, play them just a little bit softer than what you're, kind of anticipating.
Right.
Hole number 6, par 4, 352 yards, dog leg to the left. And I see we have changed clubs here. What are we doing here, Mr. Austin?
We're gonna go with a driver. I haven't pulled it out in a couple holes.
So you feeling like you got a little more confidence here?
Yeah, the greens, I mean, the fairway's a little bit more open here. I don't have it as much water, it kind of veers away. So I'm gonna take a swing at it.
Oh, mate, you have found your stride here today. Absolute bomb driver.
Wish I could have done that on the first hole and taken away about 8 shots.
That would have been huge, but at least you're doing it now.
Feeling better, yeah. 90 at the top of the hill right there.
Can you get the flag?
Uh,
And if you're not sure, just shoot to the left of it, shoot to the right of it, pick up the trees in the background, and then move it over to the flag.
it's not even telling me the,
Not working?
I'll let you try it real quick.
Yeah. You got 112. Yeah, you got 113.
Short.
Straight but fat. Unfortunately, we got about half the way there.
62.
62.
Yeah.
You almost made it halfway. You made it, yeah, 50% of the way.
Well, I guess use the same club and get it the rest of the way.
Get it the same.
Oh.
Caught it a little thin. That's going to be well over the back, unfortunately. Played it really well. Played it super well. Hold up, ball. Hold up. Mate. Super good shot.
That bump and run is just so much easier for me to control on the course than taking the risk of chipping it. And because I tend to, when I chip it, I'll either leave it short like I did 2 shots ago, or I'll blade it like I did last shot.
Yeah.
And so anytime I get close enough that I can bump and run, I do it.
I love the fact that you're doing that, because a lot of people will just go, never mind the hammer banging over there, a lot of people will just go with their 58 degree or their 60 degree.
Right.
We do need to add those shots to your game,
Yeah.
so that you can play them when needed.
Absolutely.
But mate, that was an absolute cracker right there. Hole number 7, par 4. It's actually a little more of a dog leg left than it looks on the picture here. 424 yards. Mate, I didn't see it, but it sounded good. Oh, I see it now. Good job. 2 fairways in a row with the driver there.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got, mate.
Yeah, 225 with a 3 here, and just go right off the deck at it, since I still have some yardage and a little bit of cushion on both sides.
Yep.
I feel like I should have not hit my 3 and gotten something with some loft underneath it, just to get it. I mean, probably I should have pulled out my 7, since that's the only thing I can hit, straight.
Yeah, played a super smart shot. Looks pretty good. He's going with a 54 degree wedge. Put it up in the air, on the green, in that 20-foot range. Hey, good job, buddy.
Take it. Appreciate it. Oh.
Hole number 8, 143 yards. Tricky little par 3.
125 to the pin.
Pretty good strike off to the left side of the green. It might actually catch on the left side of the green over there. Maybe just on the fringe. All good. We're going to have a really tricky putt, but it's a birdie putt nonetheless.
Get there. I feel like I barely tapped it.
Hole number 9, 398 par 4. This one back into the wind. Tricky hole. Hit it pretty solid. Started out straight. It's high. A little bit of a fade. Probably pick up the left side of the fairway. Good job, mate. We're in play.
We'll take it.
Okay, we're at Austin's ball right here. Austin is over there trying to get a look at where we're playing, because where we're playing is over the hill over here. Could you get a distance from over there, mate?
210.
210?
Yeah, so probably about 220.
Ooh, the decisions. He's thinking about the 7, he's thinking about the 3-wood, he's wondering what he should do. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah, the 3-wood, I'm just nervous with that last shank I had on it, and so it makes me nervous to grab it. I'm almost thinking just hit the 7 and then just play it simple and lay it up.
It's your call, mate.
Yeah, let's go. Let's stay comfortable.
Okay.
I do wish I had my hybrid here.
Yes, that hybrid would be very handy right now for sure. Mate, it's a very good strike. You're hitting that 7-iron very well. It's going to be short of the green, obviously, because we've got a long way,
yep.
But that was a beauty.
Thank you. We'll take it.
Here's a little break 100 tip. Take practice swings. Like, you didn't take a practice swing there, and sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. You know, and I'd say, like, on a full swing shot, take one practice swing just to get a rehearsal of what you're doing, and on short game shots, maybe take 2 practice swings, you know, any kind of partial swing, just to get a little bit of a rehearsal on the swing length you're looking for.
Okay.
Hit it pretty well, looking a little short, gotta go. Line is very good. All in all, mate, pretty solid shot.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Good job.
What we're working with, appreciate it.
All right, this putt goes up, down, breaking kind of all over the place. When in doubt, go straight at it on a putt like this, but maybe needs to play just a little to the right side of the screen. Looking good. Best putt he's hit so far from long range. Attaboy.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good bogey, mate.
Thank you. Okay, so we're done with the front 9. We're about to head to the back 9, and that is going to be the end of this video. So make sure you catch us in the next video. Austin made it was a rough start, but you peeled it back and started to look pretty decent there.
Got a little bit better as the day went on. Would like to have those first couple holes back for sure.
Yeah, that first hole was tough, but there's a lot for us to learn. It's going to be a long journey. We're all going to learn from this journey, so make sure you stay tuned. Hit the like button if you like what you saw today. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that you can stay up with this journey. Good job.
Hey, see you guys.
And of course, until next time, good golfing.